Oh. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the delay there. A few technical issues at my end. Hope everybody's well. We're going to start fairly quickly so that we can get on with our Zoom this morning. And yeah, once again, sorry for the slight delay there. I'm a little bit tech challenged, and that's great about this business. All righty. So welcome to the call, everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my screen onto the Canvas screen, the Canvas share screen, I should say. I'm just going to do that. I'm a bit nervous now after all those tech challenges, but that's okay. I'm going to get there. Here we go. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. Present. Now, this meeting is already being recorded, so I'm just going to start here, guys. All righty. Well, welcome to today's call. What we're doing today is we're going to be going through this amazing business that I'm a part of. Just to introduce myself, hi, I'm Bridget. I've been in this business for around about 8 months now, and I have to be honest with you, it's absolutely rocking my world. I'm loving the business. I'm loving the flexibility, and above all, I'm loving the financial freedom that comes with that. So this earnings disclaimer is really here for you to take a screenshot of. We're not going to spend too much time on there, but basically what it's saying is that not everybody is going to have the same results. I don't know your work ethic. You don't know mine. And so, yeah, at the end of the day, the great thing about this blueprint is that it is just that. It's a blueprint so that you can track yourself working your way slowly but surely to success. So we're going to teach you today how to attract sales in any business without any recruiting at all, without chasing customers. Plus, as a bonus on top of that, you're going to have the opportunity to learn how to get $100, $300, $600, and $900 sales on a regular basis. So you can see that pretty quickly, if you've got $900 sales, that this business can become quite lucrative for yourself. And these are our 4 guided interactive digital marketing programs that we've got. And with all of those programs, you actually have the opportunity of having something called master resale rights, which we will get into a little bit later, a bit more, but also earning 100% profit. And I do have a video in this next slide that I was going to show, but my internet here is pretty challenging. So I've just decided to put together a couple of testimonials for you. So you can see up here that Anna has only been in the business 18 months. So she started 18 months ago as a complete beginner. And since then, she's shown up every single day, gradually growing every month, and she's just made her first 10K month. Now, that is really exciting, isn't it?
Excuse me, we don't see your screen.
Oh, you can't see my screen?
No.
I can.
Oh.
I can see it.
Who can see it?
I can.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
I can see it.
Wow. Well, I can see you, but not your screen share.
Yeah, I can see it.
Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't see it.
Might be something to do with the controls. If you were a host previously, that's the only thing I can think of. You have a little play around, Sandra. I'll keep going because otherwise I'm going to run out of time. So Stacey here, $1,800 in 2 days, so 2 $900 sales. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That's what this business is about, guys. It's about showing up every day, plugging in and being consistent. Matthew got a $900 ding this morning through his Legacy 2.0. Got my first of many sales with this $900 Legacy 2.0 system. So the great thing about this, guys, is it's actually showing you that this business works. We have a community of over 50,000 people. And the great thing about this community is everyone wants to high five each other. It's a really lovely high vibe industry. I've worked in this industry for 6 years now, and not in digital marketing, but in the online space. And let me tell you, not everybody is as supportive. So when I found this community and I found that it had tech support, for me, that was a very big tick because I'm not tech savvy at all. And I'm getting better. I've got to change my wording there. I'm getting much better. I'm amazing. I'm amazing when it comes to tech. So for you guys that are interested in knowing more about this opportunity, what I want you to do at the end of the call is to get back to the person that brought you here initially. But this is what you're going to learn today: how to promote products where you're going to make 100% of the profits in your pocket, how to automate your business, The great thing about automation is it gives you time freedom, how to relate and connect to your perfect customer, and step by step what you need to do to be making daily pay. Now, just a bit of background on the e-learning industry. This industry is exploding at the moment. So in 2019, it did 950 million. And right now, it is doing on average 1.2 billion every single day. Now, Forbes has predicted it's going to go up to 3 billion by 2027. And I can tell you off my stats, by 2030, it's going to be 1.3 trillion. So you are getting into an industry that is on a huge growth curve. And so the time to get in, my friend, is now, because AI is here and things are going to be changing. 85,000 jobs will be lost worldwide this year. So if you're in a job that could be replaced, now's the time to be the boss, stop trading your time for money, and get on board with this community. Now, this site is a little bit old. We've actually got 51,000 people in our community worldwide. And the great thing about this program is that depending on the level that you get in at, will depend on the interactive training that you have. But with the Legacy Builder program, we just get that little bit of extra training with our 7-figure income mentor. And that's Michelle. And Michelle O'Neill has brought in $6.5 million in the last few years of being in this business. So to be able to be mentored by 6- and 7-figure income earners as part of this community, we've got 103 6- and 7-figure income earners here. 6- and 7-figure income earners here, get it out, Bridget, and 15 millionaires. So things are rocking and rolling in this business. So don't miss this opportunity is all I've got to say. Now, we've got Emma on the call today. These are the results from her. She started 18 months ago. And in that first, I think she said 8 months, she'd made her first 6 figures in this business. So the great thing about this opportunity is that anybody can do this. And I really do mean anybody. Now, we're going to show you today as part of our series how to go from 0 to 30K and in 90 days. And we've actually got a run on in April, which is 10K in 30 days. So if you times that by 3, that's exactly the same run. And the great thing about this is that we give you step-by-step trainings every single day, just 5-minute little segments that will help you to keep going and moving forward. And the great thing about that is if you're a person that is a little bit challenged, whether it be tech challenge, study challenge, it doesn't matter. These little steps are so simple that you can absolutely do them because this is built for beginners. It's a 95% done for you turnkey system that can be up and running in a matter of hours. Now, we're going to teach you a simple 2-hour workday. It's a proven system. As you can see, we've got those 50,000 people and all of those special extra income earners, a free community. So once you join here, you're actually invited into our free community. Now, the great thing about this opportunity is we're not just promoting a course that has a start and finish date. We're promoting a community and a program. And with a program, you have a start date, but you actually then are brought into our community, and that's lifetime. It's lifetime access and it's free. And it's very hard to find something that is so beneficial to you for free these days. So there's no ongoing fees or any of that stuff. Once you get started and you're in. So we're going to teach you all of that. The internet is ripe, as I just said a second ago, for people to be starting in the digital world. And our blueprint has been created so that you can actually start making money fast and easy with our program. Now, there's lots of things that I would love to tell you to avoid in this program, but the one thing that I will say is that we have done for you digital products here. So, you can take months or years to start making money if you don't have your own products, because it's a lot to take in when you're starting an online business. So we actually have done for you digital products, and you can start making money in as little as 2 hours once you've got yourself set up. So we don't have any complicated tech here. It's 95% done, as I said to you. And the great thing about that is that you can be up and running and making money within, as I said, a couple of hours. We're not working 8 to 10 hour days anymore. We're actually teaching you a proven 2-hour system. And the great thing about this 2-hour system is that you've got 22 hours to do whatever it is that you want to do for the rest of your day. You don't have to bug friends and family. Thank God for that. No one wants to do that. This is not multi-level marketing. You get 100% profit in your pocket here. So we're going to teach you how to learn how to attract customers to yourself by branding yourself, people that can see themselves in you. So you're going to be speaking to people that are a younger version of you. We're going to teach you how to attract customers in that manner. So you don't have to bug friends or family or any of that. You don't have to figure out anything. We've actually got the guidance here and the community. We've got a win section in our community, as you saw before, where people are winning. And if you are having a little day that's up and down, you can get on board and have a look at those winner sections and really improve your day. Because I'm not promising you this is going to be absolutely tickety-boo with no issues or no challenges, because sometimes there are challenges. But what I will say is that we are very supportive here and our community is there. And the best thing, we actually have, I forgot about this. We actually have a tech call on a Thursday morning at 8:30 in the morning in Australia. So if you are having any tech challenges, you can get on board and these guys can remote into your computer if you can't do it, and they will help you. And that was a massive tick for me. Okay, moving along. So why promote digital products as opposed to physical products? Well, the first thing is, if you've got a physical product, you have to store it somewhere. So you've got inventory, you've got postage, you generally have to have someone on customer service for returns or for issues. And if you're traveling the world, it's really hard to do that when you've got a physical product. It's very hands-on. I've had physical products, so I know. When we talk about the difference between here, a $900 sale and making 100% profit, which is what we have a system called Master Resale Rights. Now, with Master Resale Rights, it actually means that you buy the product, you purchase the product just the once, you get to use the product, you get to keep the product, and then you get to on-sell the product as many times as you want, all for 100%. So imagine if you bought this $900 product, every time you sold a $900 product, you're going to get 100% commission, 100% in your pocket. Let's just say this $900 product was a multi-level marketing product, you were going to get 25% commission. So for each $900 product you sold, you would be making $225. Now, it's probably going to be even more work because you've got a physical product, so you've got to get it to the person. So what would you choose? $900 for 100% commission with a digital product that is instantly in someone's inbox, or $225 in commission for a multi-level marketing product? Like, the math is very easy there, guys. It's a no-brainer. And I used to do multi-level marketing for 7 years, actually. When my daughter was little, I used to sell perfumes. And let me tell you, I've got some hilarious stories, even turning up at the wrong house once and setting up a perfume presentation. And the husband said, oh, no, my wife did mention it, but yeah, she's in the shower at the moment, just set up in here. And she walked out of the shower and she said, oh my God, who are you? And I went, who are you? And I'd set up in the wrong house. So, you know, multi-level marketing is great. And I'm not putting it down by any means because I ran it for 7 years. But this business, when I saw it, I was blown away because it is 100% profit. So we're going to show you how to have a complete automated sales system. You can launch in 2 hours a day. We're going to teach you how to have a CEO mindset, because 80% of success is in the mind. It's really important that you've got the right mindset. We've got some incredible training in here for you. We're going to show you how to build a faceless brand. If you're that person that doesn't want to put your face on screen, we can certainly help you with that as well. We're going to share with you how well, all of this is actually in our blueprint, but we're going to share with you as well different content strategies and how to explode your emails. Now, the great thing about this business is the website is done for you, the emails are already written for you, and the funnels are already set up. We just need to connect it all. But you might be that person that wants to, you know, expand on your emails, and you can absolutely do that. But for the person that wants to come in as a complete beginner, this is absolutely perfect as well. All right, so we're going to teach you free social media strategies as well. So the great thing about, once again, this opportunity is once you're actually inside the blueprint, you can, you know, you can go to the mindset training one day. You can absolutely follow the steps, step by step. You can be a part of our community. And the nice thing about that is that you can actually find a resource that suits you and your needs on the day. And that community is there forever, and your resources are there forever as well in your program. Now, when you get on board here, we've got 4 programs, 100, 300, 600 and 900. And our first bonus is our digital growth community. Also, we have a Canva Crash course. Now, this is great, the Canva Crash course, because it gives you the opportunity to brand yourself. You use branding, colors. It shows you actually how to do posts if you've never done posts before. And it's valued at $495 itself. So we've got a lot of bonuses here. And the bonuses, I can't remember off the top of my head how much they were all worth together, but let me tell you, they're invaluable. Bonus 3, my 1 million in 17-month blueprint. Now, this is exactly the steps that Michelle O'Neill did to go from nothing in 17 months to her first million here. So guys, that's invaluable. We also have our 30-day market strategy growth plan valued at $297. And it really helps you not only with your content creation, but how to attract that customer, how to attract your ideal customer, as well as all the other training that you're going to receive as part of your program. We're going to show you how to get started in an online business with master resale rights, how effective they are and why they're so beneficial. And bonus 6 is 200 digital product ideas. Now, the great thing about this one is that if you're that person that wants to come in and you'd really like to create a product of your own, this will actually really help to prompt you to find that niche that's going to suit you. And once you've found that niche, it's then going to help you to then move forward and create that product and then start selling that product. So if you don't want to just on-sell the products, you don't have to. You can create your own. We teach you all of that as well. Bonus number 7, mindset message marketing in your first million. This one, once again, is how to master your mindset. Now, mindset is so important. The training that previously in my previous role, I actually worked for a personal development company, and I can tell you right now, and 10 years training before that in the dental industry, what we have, the resources that we have in this community and within our platform are absolutely mind-blowing. This marketing mindset is excellent. Okay, the invisible empire. So for those people that want to get on and do faceless marketing, you might be that person that wants to leave work, but you don't want your boss to know. You might be wanting to not be ridiculed by friends and family, because sometimes friends and family can try to be thoughtful by saying, oh, look, you won't be any good at that, but they're not you. So you've got to block those people out. But for those of you that do want to start, you can start faceless if you don't want people to know what you're doing. And Emma, our 6-figure earner here, she's a classic example of that. She was a real estate agent and she wanted to retire, and she was going to retire, but she didn't want her clients that she was dealing with knowing that she was going to retire up front, because she didn't want them to think that she wasn't going to give them 100% of her time and energy. So Emma started faceless, and all of those sales I was showing you before, I think she said for the first 3 to 4 months, she was making all of those sales with faceless marketing and branding. So this is really, really valuable, and she's a living example of that. So what are we actually selling? Okay, now I just need to do a time check because I'm a little concerned. We did decide yesterday, Emma and I went through this yesterday. This is my first presentation, guys, so I'm all over the place. I do apologize for that. If we've got time at the end, we'll go through the products themselves. But all of you, if you're on this call, you would have received your blueprint through email via the person that's invited you to the call here. But what we're selling is we are selling 4 digital products. Now we have a $100 product, which is our blueprint. We have a $300, our Launchpad. We have a $300, which is our passive daily pay, $600, which is our digital mastery, and then $900, which is our legacy program. Now, all of them are building on the basics of getting started and moving through with your digital marketing. And they all build on each other. So for the Launchpad, you're just going to get some basic learning and a basic program. But the great thing about this is that they've thought of everything in this business. These 4 programs will suit different people. Some people might be on a really tight budget. So if that's the case, then they can actually get on board with the $100 Launchpad, and you can always upgrade at any time that you want to. I went in with I didn't actually. I went in with the digital mastery to start with, the 600, but within 45 minutes of looking at the value that I got in this program, I rang Di, who's the lady that brought me into this business, and I said, oh my God, I need to upgrade to the legacy. 1, because I want that extra training. I want that mentoring call every week with Michelle O'Neill. That's invaluable. And secondly, I want the bells and whistles because I'm excited. I can see that this business is going to be my new future. So the 4 products are there for you. Go back to your to the person that you were introducing this business about, and you can chat to them about any of those questions that you might have there. Now, once you get started, you're either going to pay that $100, $300, $600, or $900. And with those 4 programs, you then will be paying a $39 administration fee. Now, this is so that because we're offering you, once again, if you recall, the website, which is already done for you. All you need to do is connect everything. We've got the emails that are already written for you, 30 pre-written emails that have been written and proven to be successful by marketing people within our business. And then we also have our funnels. Now, the funnels are actually loaded onto a platform. Now, Michelle has thought of everything, because everything in this business, pretty much once you start, it's the product that you purchase, this $39 fee, and everything else is free. Okay, so the platform that we house our products on is free. We teach you free social media marketing. So everything is free. And that's another correlation for me. I used to be paying subscriptions in my last business that I was in, and they very, very quickly eat into your profit. You're in this business to make money, right? So you don't want to be having something eat into your profit. Now, the domain name and the GoDaddy with a matching email is important. It's something that you'll need to do when you start your business. But at the same time, you're going to pay for your product first, then the $39, and then you're just going to start your program. That's going to step you through how to get a GoDaddy domain, how to get a matching email, and we go from there. Now, you might already have a domain name and a GoDaddy email. You might already have a business that you have, that's entirely up to you. And once again, you can discuss that if you've got any questions with the person that is bringing you into the business. But once you've done that, there are no more expenses at all. And just off the top of my head, I can tell you that a domain is around about $40 and the matching email is around about $40. We want the matching email because we want you to be professional and upfront from the very word go. And having a matching email is also really good when it comes to sending emails through. So I'm hoping that this is going to work.
So last night on our live webinar, I told everybody I'm retiring the end of October. Here I am at my 9-to-5 job. I am working, helping them out to the end of the season. And at 55 years old, I never thought this would be possible, that I could actually retire, because I honestly thought I'd be working till I was 80 because we were short for retirement. We sadly didn't get our financial act together till late, so we didn't have the joys of compound interest with mutual funds and all these other things working on in our favor, right? So when I say I can't believe this, that learning a skill set for 7 months ago has radically changed our life, I am serious. I've now made over $460,000 as a Canadian grandma in 7 months. This is changing my life. I've seen it change so many people's lives, and I would love for you to check it out, because if you're like me, stuck in a rut, tried multiple things, didn't have traction, thought this is the way reality is in life, there is a different way. I am your hope dealer to tell you that there is a different way. But yes, below I'm going to share it with you. You can look at it and make the best decision for yourself, because that's what knowledge gives you, is the power to decide.
Okay. Is everybody still with me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I might have lost my screen. All right, so the tools for success. So when you're starting an online business, guys, and you're starting it from scratch, it does take a while to create your first lot of digital products, because you're learning all new things, all new systems. And look, this business is suited really to 3 different types of people. I'm just going to go through this. So you're going to get the resale rights to the 4 guided interactive digital programs. Now, they're already built and proven in the marketplace, and they're already in high demand. So if you're that person that just wants to on-sell products and make some money, like I just wanted to make money from my phone. When I saw this, the idea of on-selling products made a lot of sense to me. Number 2, get a professional website fully built, ready for you to add your payment button and download. You're going to sell directly to your customers, and you're going to pocket 100% of every sale with same-day daily pay. So this is so instant. It's a click of a button. So when you get started, obviously, as we just said there, you got that professional website for you. We're just going to add your business name, etc. once you've got that. And then you're going to be up and running, earning 100% profit with every sale, which is really exciting. And you're going to get that fully built automated system. Now, the power of automation means that, you could be offline, asleep, at the shops, hanging out with your family, and your automated business is going to be working 24/7 in the background for you. Now, that helps you to reclaim your time. I got really excited when I saw this, because I was very time poor and I wanted my time back. And I've been able to get that back through our fully automated system. So it's definitely the way to go. And all you need to do is follow our step-by-step proven blueprint. And we're going to teach you how to master a 2-hour workday. Mastering a 2-hour workday, once again, is brilliant, because you've got 22 hours to do the other things that you want to do in your life. And the thing that I probably noticed the most when I started here, because I was so time poor, is that once I had that 22 hours back, I mean, when you start initially, I was spending more than 2 hours. It was probably 2 or 3. But you know, that's up to the individual, but everything started to slow down. I was able to smell the roses. I was able to really improve my relationships with my family and my friends because I wasn't running around like a blue-ass fly with no time for anything. So the great thing about this opportunity is they've thought of everything. We are stronger together. The power of this blueprint comes from our massive supportive community. And as I said, you know, we've got 4 interactive Zoom trainings every week within our community that you can tap into. You'll be plugging into your training every day. Michelle does our little 5-minute sections every day as well, which is generally a 3 to 5 minute video. You can stop and start that as much as you want. I found myself, I've got 2 computer screens, and initially I didn't. I had an iPad and a computer. You could stop and start and then do something and then go back and stop and start and do something. So you're really going to learn some excellent high income skills here. So we've got our daily training, we've got our live mentoring calls on Zoom, we've got our library filled with hundreds of free trainings, and they're so worthwhile. You'll pick up little golden nuggets from lots of different trainings there. And of course, we've got thousands of fellow community members. So this business, honestly, can take you wherever you want to go as long as you're committed. You need to stay consistent in this business. Oh, I don't know what's happened to that slide. Doesn't seem to be working. That's okay. So remember, we've got a 95% done business in a box. The great thing about us, the training here, is we're going to teach you how to attract your perfect customer, how to use social media, etc. Now, why is this not working? I'm not sure. I can see this. Can you guys, have you got a blank screen or can you see my screen?
Can only
No.
see not the picture.
Yeah, it's white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening here because I can see it, but you can't.
Yeah.
All right,
Try
we'll
it.
just keep.
Yeah.
Okay, that
There
one.
it is. It's on. That one's on.
That one's on. So those two
Yeah.
didn't work, but that's okay. I'll work that out later. So this is the screen or a similar screen that you would have initially have seen when you actually started looking at this business. So we're going to teach you how to attract your customers so that they're going to come to this website and they're going to put their email in here. Now, once they put their email in there, they're actually going to start getting a series of automated emails from you that we discussed before. And this is what is brilliant about this system. You don't have to ring anybody. You don't have to DM anybody. You don't have to do any of that. The automated process does all of that for you. So once it's set up once, it's tickety-boo and away you go. This is why you're able to reclaim your time. Now, the great thing about this as well is you're not having to ring anybody or contact anybody, but if someone's got a question, they're going to actually reply to your email and then you can actually reply to them and answer their questions. So your 2-hour workday is going to consist of making 3 pieces of content that you're going to pop up on social media every day. That's going to pique interest. We're going to make them so that you're attracting your perfect customer. So your perfect customer can really feel themselves in you. And then they're going to go here, pop in their details, and away you go. So your 3 pieces of content every day are really like your storefront. This is like a digital shop. And we want people to go into your shop. So we want them to go into this email, into your website, so that they can then go into your email list. And that is the beauty of automation. Now, if you're looking at starting here, obviously, I would definitely recommend that you go with the Legacy Builder program because you don't get the opportunity to be mentored by a 7-figure income earner very often. So definitely that is the bee's knees. But if you can't afford to do that right now, that's totally fine as well. You could start at a level that suits you. And the great thing about our opportunity here is that we have different forms of payment plans as well. So the payment plans are 4 payments. We've got Zip, Clara, and Afterpay here in Australia. And so they're there for you to be able to use and pay off your programs. And then I'm not sure why this one's here, move money to an external bank. I'm not really too sure about this, but basically what we do is we have to set up a payment processor for you. So when you start, you need that business name. Everything else is done for you, remember, the website, the emails, the funnel. But you also need to set up your own payment processor. So it could be Stripe, could be PayPal, could be Square. I'm pretty sure that's what this is all about. And so that's how simple it is, guys. So this business, honestly,
That's what I mean by an automated system. So this was my day yesterday. I had a $3,800 day yesterday, and we literally are still vacationing in Colorado. We hung out on horses all day, but my automated business did the work for me. That's the freedom I've always wanted. I wanted to learn how I can master getting my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, but have a fully automated, rejection-free business out there working for me 24/7. So I'm telling you what, if you have not figured out yet how to attract daily paying customers to you, so you have more time to do the things that you love, you need to check out this step-by-step process that we implement. And I will tell you what, not only did it teach me how to attract customers to me, taught me how to build a following, build a brand, taught me how to attract my perfect customers. And now I monetize on social media accounts. Imagine posting and being monetized. So you get paid for also posting on social media and attracting customers to you. So if you want to learn more about this process that I followed, put ready in the comments and let me get you the blue.
Okay, now just going to close that. And all right, stop the share. Okie dokie, I think I've got through it.
Yay.
All right, well, thank you. Now, does anybody have any questions here? If I can't answer them, I'm sure there'll be someone on the call that can answer them. But I will open it up to questions now. Has anybody got any questions for me?
Yes. How did you make that look so effortless, Bridget? That was amazing.
Oh, thank you. You've got no
You're a
idea
rock
how
star,
fast my
seriously.
heart is racing.
So
You did.
good.
You did a great job, Bridge. As if
Oh,
you've done
thank
it
you.
10,000 times before.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's interesting, isn't it, how this is one of the things that this business has done for me. I did used to do a bit of speaking in my previous job, but I had a bullying boss, and she would make me feel so inferior when it came to doing speaking that, yeah, I just got anxiety and had to leave. It's one of the reasons I came into the online space. So having done all of this mentor training and the mindset training in the program, it's really helped me to get outside of my comfort zone. So thank you for that. It means a lot.
Thank you. Okay. That's it.
Anybody else?
You
We got
did
any questions?
amazing, Bridget.
Sorry, love.
You did amazing.
Oh, thank you. Have we got any guests on the call? Cindy, are you a
No.
guest?
Oh, Cindy.
Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. The chat. Sorry, guys, I missed that. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Okay, so do we have any guests at all? I'm not sure who Cindy is. Who are you with, Cindy?
I think that's Diane's lady, isn't it?
Hey,
Yeah,
Leticia,
sure.
I invited Cindy onto the call.
Beautiful. Well, Cindy, we're all here for you. Have you got any questions that we can perhaps help you with? No, I don't want to put the spotlight on you either, so I'll let that go.
Hi. No questions at this stage.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming onto the call. I look forward to seeing you all at a later date, and I really appreciate you. And
Right.
yeah, I think we'll wrap it up.
So we'll have the
Thank you,
replay in our office, in our page.
I think it automatically started recording. I don't know if Emma's on here anymore.
That's what I mean. Like it will go into our group page, the recording.
I think so. That's what we normally
Yeah.
do. I wasn't
Okay.
in the previous Zoom meeting.
Oh,
I'm
right. Okay.
unable
that's
to get
fine.
into
Yeah,
that group.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So if I'm just trying to see where the record button is. I've got a horrible feeling it doesn't look. Oh no, it says recording. All right. Are you sure you want to stop recording?